Hello everyone, I am back, this time with a off-season report of all things Penguins related. I know I said I would do a little follow-up video about the World Championships, which I haven't got around to doing until today, so I'm going to talk about the Penguins at the World Championships and how they are doing. Ray Shero getting hired by New Jersey yesterday, which was interesting and unexpected to say the least. And my take on the World Championships so far. And Wilkes-Barre is now going to play Manchester in the second round of their playoff series. My boy KK is looking pretty good. They just called up Oscar Sundqvist. He's expected to start in that round, so that's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see him play. I think he could be a nice player for the Penguins. And yeah, let's get started. Play now. He just needs an empty net goal and an even strength goal to complete the, I would say trifecta, but it's fives. I don't know, sancfecta or whatever. And he is also captain of that team. He's looking to become the 9th Canadian member of the Triple Gold Club, which is when you win the Stanley Cup, World Championship, and Olympic gold medal. However, fun fact, if that were to happen, and it's looking pretty good, Canada's got a sick team. If that were to happen, he would be the only one to captain all 3 teams. It's a little fun fact. Wait and impress your friends at your Wednesday or Thursday night trivia. So, yeah, their last game against former Penn, Jaromir Jagr, they won 6-3. Crosby scored on the power play, assisted by none other than arch enemy Claude Giroux. Now, that was weird to watch, and it's weird to say right now. But Crosby's role in his line of his Cole Harbour +1 line of Nathan MacKinnon and Jason Spezza is looking really good. The second line consists of Tyler Ennis, Claude Giroux, and Tyler Seguin. You know, just first line draft picks on all two, the top 2 lines, all first round draft picks. And then, you know, the third line, we've got all first round draft picks. Again, we've got Jordan Eberle, Matt Duchene, and Taylor Hall, which that line is absolutely rolling. Taylor Hall leads the tournament with 5 goals and 1 assist with 6 points, or 4 goals and 2 assists with 6 points to lead the tournament. Jordan Eberle's up there. Sagan got his first point of the tournament. He got a goal. Sean Couturier got a goal. Braden Shen's not even playing. Now, every single forward that's played a game has a point. Every single defenseman that's played a game has a point. Canada looks pretty good. Mike Smith, I don't think he's that great of a goalie. He had a tough season in Arizona, but he's really played well these World Championships. Even though his numbers were not that great last game, some of the check chances were hard, and the numbers were not a brilliant indicator of the game. Like, this is one of the instances where I think the numbers do lie a bit, because even though his save percentage was subpar on the evening, he made 25 saves on 28 shots. At least 5 or 6 of those were grade A scoring chances. So he had a very strong game. The whole Canadian team looks really good. I love the way they're playing right now. Their power play's clicking. Their penalty kill's clicking. They have another strong test against Sweden tomorrow against Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Louis Eriksson, Philip Forsberg. So that will be also a tough game, but there's no Henrik Lundqvist in that, so that's big for Canada too. They have Jonas Enroth, who I don't personally think is that great. So we shall see, but I'm feeling good about Canada's chances. Then they play France, Switzerland, and Austria, I think. So not a bad, things are looking up for Canada. Not bad. Just keep rolling along. Russia had their 9-game winning streak at the World Championships snapped by none other than the Bad News Bears of the United States of America. They have probably one of the worst out of, like, the big countries. So you're talking about, like, your Swedens and your Czech Republics and your Canadas and your Russias and Finlands and the U.S. They probably have, like, the worst roster out of all of them. They have guys from college. Like, they have Jack Eichel, who's not even drafted. I mean, he's a generational talent, but still. They have 2 goalies who aren't even in the NHL. They got a guy from AHL, Connor Hellebuyck, playing really well. Then they have a guy from the NCAA and another guy from the AHL, Jack Campbell. Like, what's that about? You know, the only real NHL players they have are like Seth Jones And, you know, they have Matt Hendricks as the captain, and he got, like, 3 points in one game, and he's, like, you know, a fourth-line grinder, like, and they beat Russia somehow. Bobrovsky did not have a good game, and I think he's a great goalie, and, of course, he chose that game not to play well. Geno was reunited with his line mates from Russia, which was Sergei Mazakin and Nikolai Kulemin. During the lockout, they were the best line in hockey, and even when Malkin came back to the Penguins, he still led the KHL in scoring for about a couple weeks after that, because he was just so far and above everyone else in terms of points. He was dominant. He didn't play the first game because he is banged up. He does have a sprained ankle, and you can't really say no to the Russian Hockey Federation. So he played the second game, and he played the third game, I believe, pointless in both of them. I haven't watched. I've only watched the Canada games. So I'm not sure how good he's looked, but I'm not surprised that he's pointless, considering the fact that he's quite injured. So yeah, I really wish Russia would stop asking their players to come, because it's not good. But anyways, so yeah, so their next game, I don't know what their next game is, but probably also tomorrow. They're in a bit of a harder pool than Canada, so we'll see how they can respond. But Russia always does well as these tournaments. I'm sure they'll be fine, and you know, they have a pretty sweet team as well. They got Kovalchuk and Malkin and Kulemin, and they got Bobrovsky and net. I don't know if Varlamov's there. You know, then they have Vladimir Tarasenko, who's only playing like 11 minutes. Like, the Russian coach always has the most mind-boggling player usage. Like, I don't understand. So that's but they're an exciting team to watch. Definitely, that's a team to watch out for. And those are the only Penguins really that are in the World Championship. So, but ex-Penguin head coach Todd Richards, it's coaching team, you say. So there's that, and they're doing well. So definitely intriguing. Former Penguin Jussi Jokinen is the captain of Team Finland, and they won their game yesterday 5-0. Pekka has 2 shutouts now. He did not play well against the U.S., but his last 2 games he's got shutouts. So you could say he's pretty good goalie. Well, that's all for this video. I hope that everyone's enjoying the Stanley Cup playoffs. I know I'm looking forward to Chicago and Minnesota tonight. Ex-Penguin Matt Cook. Oh, circle of life. Ex-Penguins everywhere. Please if you like this video, subscribe if you really like it, share with all your friends, tell everyone, and I'll see you probably in a couple days or tomorrow after Canada's next game. Alright, let's go Canada, and let's go Geno and ex-Penguins. And Team USA, I guess you guys can go too, because I am a dual citizen. But if the US was playing Canada, I'm cheering for Canada. Alright, that's all for now.